I'm posted on the block. I don't even go home. And this shit is kind of crazy. I say smoking this strong. This shit crazy because these bitches, they say calling my phone.
In the tranquil streets of Jackson, Mississippi, under the sprawling oaks that line its peaceful neighborhoods, there lived a young woman named Kenasia Bowie. To those who knew her, she was more than just a friendly face. She was a pillar of determination and joy, a beacon of hard work and hearty laughter, someone who clung tightly to her dreams and held her loved ones even closer. But what unfolds when the very essence meant to lift us, love, turns into a weapon against us? This is not merely a story of affection. It is a gripping saga where love transforms into a double-edged sword, cutting deeply and unexpectedly. Fresh out of high school, filled with youthful zeal and boundless ambition, Kenasia entered the halls of Hines Community College. With every step she took, she radiated a contagious energy, her aspirations as limitless as the vast Mississippi sky above. In a town like Jackson, where paths cross often and stories interweave, Kenasia was a well-known figure, a symbol of promise and potential, poised to conquer challenges and soar to new heights. Yet, just beneath the calm surface of her promising journey, a sinister twist was about to emerge. It all began at a vibrant community event, a celebration meant to honor love and freedom within the LGBTQ+ community, a sanctuary for many. But not every corner of this haven was safe. It was here that Kenasia's path crossed with Mikayla Davis, a charismatic storm disguised as a beacon of charm. Together, they would tread a path fraught with unforeseen peril, a path that would veer dramatically from Kenasia's dreams, leading to a heart-wrenching turn of fate. Join us as we go deep into the layers of this compelling narrative, where dreams grapple with destiny, and the pursuit of happiness takes a dark and unforeseen detour deep into the complexities of the human heart. If you're moved by stories of real human emotions and the unexpected twists of life, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned as we explore the intricate tapestry of Kenasia's life, uncovering lessons of love, betrayal, and the resilience of the human spirit. In a vibrant community gathering filled with laughter and the rainbow colors of pride, Kenasia Bowie, full of dreams and a heart open to the world, first crossed paths with Mikayla Davis. It was at this LGBTQ+ event in Jackson, Mississippi, a celebration meant to embody freedom and acceptance. Mikayla stood out like a beacon, a charismatic figure weaving through the crowd, drawing eyes and intrigue with her enigmatic presence. Kenasia, always curious and compassionate, was drawn to Mikayla. There was an undeniable spark, an initial pull driven by the mystery wrapped around Mikayla and the way she moved with an air of untold stories. Maybe it was the hopeful part of Kenasia that thought she could be the one to smooth out the rough edges she glimpsed in Mikayla. Driven by this curiosity and a desire to connect deeply, she approached Mikayla, their conversation kicking off with easy laughter that seemed to promise new beginnings. Before we continue, if you're captivated by this story so far, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into complex human emotions and relationships. Have you ever seen similar warning signs in relationships around you? Drop your experiences in the comments below. But not everyone viewed this budding connection with the same optimism. As the relationship between Kenasia and Mikayla quickly deepened, friends and family started noticing troubling signs. Subtle at first, but increasingly hard to ignore. They saw how Mikayla's charisma often bordered on control, how her laughter too quickly turned to a frown when Kenasia spoke to others. These were signs they recognized from Mikayla's past, echoes of stories filled with strained relationships and unresolved tensions. Kenasia, however, was caught in the whirlwind of what she believed was love. The more she got involved, the more she hoped to see the good overshadow the troubled traits she began to notice. This hope blinded her to the subtle tightening grip of control Mikayla began exerting. The transformation in their relationship was gradual, love and laughter slowly giving way to an undercurrent of dominance and fear. Kenasia's vibrant spirit started to wane, her usual bright demeanor dimming under the shadow of Mikayla's growing possessiveness. As the relationship took these dark turns, the voices of Kenasia's close ones grew louder in concern. Interviews with friends and family reveal the depth of their worry. She was always the light of any room. One friend remembers, "It was like watching that light get dimmer every day." Another adds, "We tried to talk to her, to help her see what was happening, but she was just too caught up, too convinced she could make things right." Their words paint a stark picture of a young woman slowly losing herself in the turbulent seas of a controlling relationship. Let's pause here for a moment. If this story resonates with you, or if you're finding it as heartbreaking as we are, please give this video a like to show your support for those going through similar situations. And remember, subscribing helps us bring more awareness to these important issues. Now, let's return to the voices of those who knew Kenasia best. Each account, each memory shared, constructs a fuller image of Kenasia, a beloved member of her community, cherished for her generosity and warmth. These narratives from those who knew her best not only highlight the stark contrast between her usual self and the person she became, but also underline the tragic impact Mikayla had on her life. Through their eyes, we witness the slow but sure encroachment of fear and control into a relationship that started with so much promise. This comprehensive look at Kenasia's story is not just a recount of events, but a vivid illustration of the complexities of human relationships. It serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of listening to loved ones and recognizing the signs of toxic relationships before they irreparably harm the spirit. Through the heartfelt testimonials and the emotional journey charted out, we are called to reflect on our own relationships, urging us to foster connections that uplift and support, rather than confine and control. In the serene ambience of Jackson, Mississippi, Kenasia Bowie found herself at a critical turning point, poised between the hopeful life she had envisioned and the daunting realities encroaching upon her dreams. During a time filled with deep introspection and significant emotional challenge, she turned to a platform where she felt she could speak freely, the digital world. Here, she aimed not only to find solace, but also to assert her independence and inspire others who might be facing similar adversities. With resolve forged from the depths of her being, Kenasia took to social media to declare her new status of independence. This was no ordinary post. It was a bold declaration of freedom and a beacon of hope for others trapped in painful circumstances. Her message reverberated across her community, signaling her resolve to reclaim her life and start anew. However, the brighter Kenasia's light shone, the darker the shadow that responded. Mikayla, driven by rejection and an intense possessiveness, could not let go. The end of their relationship, rather than closing a chapter, set the stage for a tragic denouement. As Kenasia sought to move forward, Mikayla's emotions spiraled out of control. Their final encounter, intended as a closure, turned deadly. In a moment of overwhelming anger and loss, Mikayla fatally shot Kenasia, a drastic act that shattered lives and echoed as a stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked emotional turmoil. The aftermath of the shooting was swift and severe. The community was left reeling as the news spread, and Mikayla was quickly apprehended by the police. Charged with murder, the gravity of her actions laid bare the irreversible consequences of her inability to cope with rejection. This tragic event sparked a vital conversation within the community and beyond about recognizing the signs of toxic relationships and the critical importance of seeking help before situations escalate to irreversible outcomes. Reflecting on Kenasia's entire journey, from her aspirations and personal struggles to the catastrophic ending of her life, serves as a profound call to action. It reminds us of the fine line between love and control, the importance of personal freedom, and the need for supportive intervention in times of crisis. Her story is a stark lesson in the importance of recognizing relationship red flags and taking proactive steps to address them. Kenasia's narrative is not just a recount of tragic events. It is a powerful plea for awareness and preventative action. It compels us to examine our own relationships, heed the warnings of manipulative and controlling behaviors, and advocate for timely interventions to protect those involved. This story, heart-wrenching yet essential, underscores the urgent need for vigilance and action. If Kenasia's story resonates with you, please share it to help spread awareness. Subscribe to our channel to stay informed and engaged in preventing relationship abuse and supporting those in need. Let's work together to ensure that love uplifts rather than destroys, and that tragedies like Kenasia's are never repeated. Your voice can drive change. Let it be heard.